Make me a drink.
What?
I said make me a drink.
Well, I suppose a nightcap won't kill either one of us.
A nightcap, are you kidding? We've got guests.
What?
Guests. Guests.
Guess?
Yes, people. We've got guests coming over.
When?
Now.
For God's sakes, Martha, do you know what time it is? Who's coming over?
What's their name?
Who?
What's their name?
What's their name?
I don't know what their name is, George. You met them tonight. They're new. He's in the math department or something.
Well, who are these people?
You met them tonight.
I don't remember meeting anyone tonight.
Well, you did. He's, blonde, about 30s in the math department.
Good looking?
Yes, and good looking.
That figures.
His wife's a mousy little type without any hips or anything.
Oh.
Do you remember them now?
Well, yes, Martha, I suppose I do, but what are they coming over here now for?
Daddy said we should be nice to them.
Oh, Lord.
May I have a drink, please? Daddy said we should be nice to them.
Well-
Thank you.
But Martha, it's after 2 o'clock in the morning.
Daddy said we should be nice to them.
Yes, but I'm sure your father didn't expect us to stay up all night with these people. I mean, we could have them over some Sunday or something.
Well, never mind. Besides, it is Sunday. Very early Sunday.
It's ridiculous.
Well, it's done.
Well, where are they? If we've got guests, where are they?
They'll be here soon.
Well, what do they do? Go home and get some sleep first or something?
They'll be here.
God, I wish you'd tell me about something sometimes, Martha. I wish you'd stop springing things on me all the time.
I don't spring things on you all the time.
You do. You always do.
Oh, George.
Always.
Poor Georgie, put upon pie. Aw, what are you doing? Are you sulking?
Never mind, Martha.
Let me see. Are you sulking? Aw.
Just don't bother yourself.
Aw. Hey. Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf? Virginia Woolf, Virginia Woolf. Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf? I thought that was funny. A scream, a real scream, I really did. You didn't like it, huh? You didn't think it was funny?
It was all right.
You laughed your head off when you heard it at the party.
I didn't laugh my head off. I smiled. It was all right.
You laughed your goddamn head
It
off.
was all right.
It was a scream!
Yes, it was very funny.
You make me puke.
What?
I said you make me puke.
Well, that wasn't a very nice thing to say, Martha.
It wasn't what?
A very nice thing to say.
I like your anger. I think that's what I like about you most. Your anger. You're such a simp. You don't even have the what?
Guts?
Phrase maker. Hey, put some more ice in my drink, will you? You never put any ice in my drink. Why is that, huh?
I always put ice in your drink. You eat it, that's all. It's this habit you've got. You're like a cocker spaniel. Chewing on your ice, you're going to crack your big teeth.
Well, they're my big teeth.
Some of them. Some of them.
Got more teeth than you've got.
2 more.
Well, 2 more's a lot more.
Well, I suppose it is. I suppose it's pretty remarkable considering how old you are.
You cut that out. Besides, you're not so young yourself.
You're 6 years younger than you, Martha. I always have been, and I always will be.
Well, you're going far.
So are you. Hello, honey.
Hello, sweetie. Come here and give your mommy a big sloppy kiss.
No, not Martha.
I don't want a big sloppy kiss.
Oh, Martha, I don't want to kiss you. Where are these guests? Where are these people you invited over?
They stayed on and talked to Daddy. They'll be here. Why don't you want to kiss me?
Well, Martha, if I kissed you, I'd get all excited. I'd be beside myself, and I'd have to take you by force right here in the living room rug. And our little guests would see, and well, just think of what your father would have to say about that.
You pig.
Oink, oink.
Make me another drink, lover.
My God, you can swill it down.
I'm thirsty.
Jesus.
Look, sweetheart, I can drink you under any goddamn table you want, so don't worry about me.
Martha, I gave you that prize years ago. There's an abomination award going that you haven't earned.
I swear, if you'd existed, I'd divorce you.
Oh, and try to stay on your feet, too. You know, these people are your guests.
Can't even see you. Haven't been able to see you for years.
I mean, if you should pass out or throw up or something.
I mean, you're a blank cipher.
Oh, and try to keep your clothes on, too. There are a few more sickening sights than you with a couple of drinks in you and your skirt up over your head.
A 0.
Your heads, I should say.
Party, party.
I'm really looking forward to this, Martha.
Go answer the door.
You answer it.
Get to that door, you. I'll fix you, you.
To you.
I said, get over there.
All right, love, whatever love wants. Isn't it nice, though, that in this modern day and age, some people still have manners? Isn't it nice to think some people won't come barging into somebody else's house, even if they do hear some subhuman monster yowling at them from within?
Fuck you!
Ah!
Hi! Come on in, come on in.
You must be our little guests.
Ignore old Salvador's over there. Kids, just give your coats and stuff to Salvador's.
Well, now, perhaps we shouldn't have come.
Oh, yes, it is late.
Hey, are you kidding? Throw your stuff down anywhere. Come on in.
Sure, on the floor, on the furniture, doesn't make any difference around this place.
I told you we shouldn't have come.
I said, come on in. Now, come on.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
You cut that out.
Yes, love. Martha's a real devil with language. She really is.
Hey, kids, sit down.
Oh, isn't this lovely?
Oh, yes, indeed. Very handsome.
Well, thanks.
Hey, who did the,
That? Oh, that's
There's
by...
some Greek with a mustache that Martha assaulted one night.
Oh.
No, it's got a certain,
Quiet intensity,
no, what I meant was sort of,
certain noisy, relaxed quality.
no, what I meant was sort of,
Quietly noisy, relaxed intensity.
Dear, you're being joshed.
I'm aware of that.
I'm sorry. What it is, actually, is a pictorial representation of the order of Martha's mind.
Ha, ha, ha. Make the kids a drink, George. What do you want, kids? What do you want to drink, huh?
Honey, what would you like?
Oh, I don't know, dear. A little brandy, maybe? Never mix, never worry.
Brandy? Just brandy? Simple, simple. How about you there,
Bourbon on the rocks, if you don't mind.
Mind? I don't mind. I don't think I mind. Martha, rubbing alcohol for you?
Sure. Never mix, never worry.
Martha's tastes in liquor have come down over the years, simplified, crystallized. Back when I was courting Martha, although I'm not sure that's the right word, but back when I was courting Martha,
Screw, sweetie.
at any rate, back when I was courting Martha, she used to come up with the damnedest things. You wouldn't believe it. You know, we'd go to a bar, beer, bourbon, whiskey bar, and what she'd do would be she'd screw up her face and think real hard and come up with vodka gimlets, creme de coco frappes, brandy Alexanders, flaming punch bowls, 7-layer liqueur things.
They were good. I liked them.
Real ladylike little drinkies.
Hey, where's my rubbing alcohol?
But time has taught Martha the essentials, that cream is for coffee, lime is for pie, and alcohol, pure and simple, here you are, my angel, for the pure and simple. For the mind's blind eye, the heart's ease, and the liver's craw, down the hatch all.
Cheers, cheers. You have a poetic nature, George. A Dylan Thomas-y quality that gets me right where I live.
Vulgar girl. Any guests here?
Hey, who's afraid of Virginia Woolf?
Virginia Woolf, Virginia Woolf.
Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf?
Wasn't that funny? That was so funny.
Oh, yes, it was.
I thought I must have got, I really did. I thought I must have got laughing, but George didn't like it at all. George didn't think it was funny.
Good Lord, Martha, do we have to go through all that again?
I'm trying to shame you into a sense of humor, Angel, that's all.
Martha doesn't think I laughed loud enough. Martha thinks that, well, as she so discreetly put it, if you don't bust a gut, you aren't having any fun. If you don't carry on like a hyena, you aren't amused.
Well, I certainly had fun. It was a wonderful party.
Yes, it was.
And your father, oh, he is so marvelous.
Yes, he is.
Oh, I tell you.
He's quite a guy, isn't he? Quite a guy.
Oh, you'd better believe it.
Oh, he's a wonderful man.
Oh, I'm not trying to tear him down. He's a god, we all know that.
You lay off my father.
Yes, love. What I'm simply trying to say is that when you've been to as many of these faculty parties as I
Oh,
have,
I rather appreciated it. I mean, aside from enjoying it, I appreciated it. Well, you know, when you're new at a place and getting introduced around. You know, getting to know some of the men. Well, why, when I was was teaching in Kansas, we had...
You won't believe it, but we had to make our way all by ourselves. Isn't that right, dear?
Yes, it is.
We had to make our own way. I would have to go up to the wives at the library or supermarket and say, hello, I'm new here. You must be Mrs. So-and-so, Dr. So-and-so's wife. It really wasn't very nice at all.
Well, Daddy knows how to run things.
He's a remarkable man.
You bet your sweet life.
Let me tell you a little secret, baby. There are easier things in the world if you're teaching at a university. There are easier things in the world than being married to the daughter of the president of that university. There are, believe me, easier things in the world.
It should be an extraordinary opportunity. For some men, it would be the chance of a lifetime.
There are, believe me, easier things in the world.
Well, I can see how it might make for some awkwardness, conceivably, perhaps, but...
Some men would give their right arm for the chance.
Alas, Martha, in reality, it turns out that the sacrifices of a somewhat more private portion of the anatomy.
I wonder if you could show me
Martha?
Honey, are you all right?
Oh, of course, dear. I just want to put some powder on my nose.
Martha, would you show her where we keep the euphemism?
Oh, sure. I'm sorry. Come with me. I want to show you the
I
house.
think I'd like to.
Wash up? Sure. You two do some men talk for a while.
We'll be back, dear.
Honestly, George, you burn me up.
All right, Martha, all right.
You do. You really